So I have a student asking about how many repeat NBME questions she should expect on her real deal, because I've made prior clips talking about at length how the real USMLE and the NBME questions are exactly the same. So the student wants to know how many repeats are going to show up in your real deal. Okay, so before we get started, I will be a quick asshole, tell you to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button, really appreciate it. Find me on Instagram at Melman_medical, MEHLMAN_medical. Link is down below. Find me on Telegram. Recently created a Telegram group and channel. Links are down below. Now, addressing the student's question as far as how many repeats should you expect to show up on your real USMLE, the answer is nobody fucking knows, okay? I mean, is it going to be 3, 5, 7, 9? Something to note, okay, and this is important, is that people won't even realize that they are encountering repeats because they don't even remember the questions well enough. There will be times that I will send students offline NBME questions that I have on my computer. Then they will proceed to get questions wrong on the newer NBME forms, and they'll send me the incorrects, and I'll say, I fucking sent you that question, and it's on this offline form, and I sent you that question 3 weeks ago, and they'll be like, oh, I don't remember. And it's like, yeah, well, that's one example, okay? You will get people who don't remember what's actually a repeat and what isn't, but the repeats are all over the place, okay? So I can't give you an exact number. The reason some students will want that exact number is because they want to attempt to ascertain whether their deep investment of studying the NBME exams is a good use of their time, okay? You say, well, if I'm only going to get 2 repeats on my real deal from the NBMEs, why should I overly invest in those forms? Couldn't I just look at UWorld? And my response is, number one, if you knew that there's potential for real repeats on your exam, why wouldn't you look at the fucking NBME questions? I mean, why would you omit real questions that could show up on your exam? Okay, that makes no sense. My second point is recognize that irrespective of the exact number of repeats, that mentally calibrating to the NBME question style will greatly assist in your ability to make better gut decisions on the real deal. So for example, if you were to go through USMLE RX QBank, you will mentally calibrate a certain way to those questions. When you go through UWorld, you will mentally calibrate a certain way. When you look at the NBME exams, you will mentally calibrate a certain way. The NBME questions and the real USMLE are exactly the same questions. So by calibrating to the NBME question style, you'll be less inclined to overthink dumb shit, okay? Much greater gut instincts intact. You know the deal. I'm going to continue producing more content. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate your time. That's it.